Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism, and this video is sponsored by contribution from Blue Columbine. She sent in a couple links to 3 YouTube videos telling the story about a pit bull named Ghost. So let's see what the Pitidiots are up to now.
Tonight, an unusual story of survival. An all-white dog spotted for months, living among coyotes in the open desert, occasionally making its way to the outskirts of one Henderson neighborhood.
Wait. A pit bull living with coyotes? What did they do? Oh, did they try to domesticate this thing?
But with its unlikely friends. The elusive creature appears to not only have been accepted by the pack, but by some accounts, leading it. Only on Fox 5, Kim Passoff brings us Ghost's story.
That's what you want. You want a pit bull that was leading a pack of coyotes. That's awesome.
You saw 3 coyotes right there.
2 coyotes running down the street in the Inspirata neighborhood in Henderson. Nothing too unusual about that, but pay close attention to the last of the pack. That is not a coyote. It is a white dog known as Ghost. Here he is, captured on a trail cam. Ghost white tail and back, a stark contrast to the dark night. Again, he is captured on camera with 2 coyotes. It's believed he was dumped in the desert as a puppy, and the coyotes took him in as one of their own.
It seems like he might have been put out there between 7 and 8 months, and somehow or another, the coyotes just accepted him. The first report of him that was on Nextdoor was back in July.
For the last 7 months, when neighbors in Inspirata spotted Ghost, they posted sightings of the elusive animal on neighborhood groups. But true to his name, every time someone would approach him, Ghost would disappear.
Yeah, because it's a wild animal at this point. It's basically a coyote with pit bull strength.
October, people were reporting he was there all the time running with the coyotes at night. He was actually just running.
I mean, the only thing they should be doing is looking for it to put it down.
With them and eating with them, but then he started to limp. And we were afraid, limping, that the coyotes could turn on him.
He was now spotted moving slowly and laying down often. Neighbors shared these maps of the paths Ghost would take with animal rescue group, the Southern Nevada Trapping Team.
So as we're actually out here looking, there's one of our coyote friends. So we're thinking this is the path they're taking.
They searched near homes and the open desert for days and hours on end.
We were very nervous about where he was, how he was.
The first place we tracked.
Yeah, I'd be looking for him too if I knew there was a wild pit bull living among coyotes.
Tracked him down. He was sleeping down in a ravine, but he got spooked out of there.
On Saturday night, all of their efforts paid off. Ghost walked into this crate baited with food.
When he got into that crate, he just sat down. I think he was also relieved.
It's just that adrenaline and excitement and relief. It was just.
Oh, that dog has been fighting. That dog has been fighting with coyotes.
A relief to get him out of there.
Despite living out in the desert for months with a pack of coyotes, Ghost is as friendly as can be. He takes to every human that he sees.
Oh, great. Until it doesn't.
He is the sweetest, most loving dog.
This is what these Pitidiot rescue groups say with every one of these things. Oh, it's sweet. Like, don't you just put it in a tutu and a hat? Jesus Christ. This thing is living with wild coyotes. And survived like that for what, months, years? Like how?
He comes up to you. He wants to be.
Look at its face. It's been fighting with coyotes, for Christ's sake, and living amongst them.
You pet it. He wants to be held. He's good in the car. You wouldn't even know that that's where he came from.
Same pictures that you see of every pit bull rescue, and be right before it mauls somebody. Like, oh.
You know, he's just another dog. He likes people. He didn't want anybody to catch him out there, but he does like people.
Well, if he likes people so much, why didn't he go up to them? Why did he run away from them?
We met Ghost at Your Service Pet Supply in Henderson just 3 days after his rescue.
This is what I'm saying when I say the Pitidiots gamble with people's lives instead of money. So this dog, who's clearly been fighting and living with wild coyotes, they trap it, and 3 days later, they're bringing it around into public places, into stores, around other people, around other animals. You don't know what it's been eating, how it's been surviving. You know it's been fighting. You know it's been able to fight off other coyotes, probably packs of other coyotes. But here's the Pitidiot rolling the dice with other people's lives and other people's safeties and other people's pets in a pet store 3 days after this thing was living with wild coyotes. Oh. This is why you see one of these people walking these, like, go the other way. Because you're dealing with idiots.
He roamed the aisles at Timmy Zondarios' side, straight from the wild, yet acting like a civilized gentleman.
Wow, just great. And great on the news for, like, promoting this idiocy.
He's a good boy.
But living for 7 months among coyotes did not come without cost.
Got some teeth mark on the other side, too.
Yeah, he's definitely been through a lot.
Fights have scarred his face and body.
Clearly.
He also has an ear infection, eye infection, skin issues. His scrotum needs to be removed entirely, and a broken toe needs to be amputated.
He's got some rocks in his belly because he was probably hungry and ate some rocks. So we're just going to watch those, and hopefully those will pass.
Oh, yep, there's the smiling pit bull shot you always get. Oh, he's just such a sweet boy.
So we don't have to have yet another surgery.
He's a survivor.
Showing no signs of aggression, and given his young age, once his medical
Right now until it does, they all show no signs of aggression until they do.
work is complete, he will be up for adoption.
I know.
Oh, and great. And then now let's adopt it out to the public, some unsuspecting family. Or not unsuspecting, another group of Pitidiots that want to take a gamble with a dangerous dog. Oh, this one lived among coyotes.
Love you. I know. Yours okay. You're okay.
But transitioning from living with coyotes to living with humans will take work.
Then why did you bring it out amongst the public within 3 days?
He's not crate trained. He's not leash trained. He doesn't sleep at night. He's very stressed.
Stressed, doesn't sleep at night. Sounds like a bunch of the Pitidiot excuses for when they do maul somebody. Oh, it was scared, it was abused, he doesn't sleep, he has anxiety. It's already giving you the pit bull bingo game here. Holy shit, these people.
He paces, he pants. He's just, nighttime is really hard for him.
Great. Sounds like a mauling just waiting to happen.
We would like for him to be adopted in a loving home where he's going to have a bed, a couch, people to hold him. I believe he's going to be the best dog because they are the most grateful. The ones that are rescued, they feel it.
And Ghost harbors no resentment towards humans despite being left for dead in the desert. He is ready to stop roaming.
So it was abandoned in the desert by other Pitidiots, probably breeders, who are fighting them. So, like, this dog is already having a bad history from birth. But let's roll the dice with other people's safety.
Roaming and find a family who loves him in his forever home. Kim Passoff, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
What garbage.
You can find the GoFundMe link to assist with ghosts medical.
When this dog mauls somebody, and it invariably will, this news organization, all these people should be able to be held liable. All of them.
Bills, which are currently more than $4,000, on this story on our website, fox5vegas.com.
A lone ranger who first appeared in the desert 2 years ago. He's the white dog seen running with a pack of coyotes near Henderson.
He's had a lot of publicity. It's been all over the United States.
Ghost was known for disappearing into the night. But thanks to social media and videos captured by nearby residents, Ghost rose to national media attention. But animal enthusiasts became concerned when Ghost appeared to be struggling and slowing down. Susan McMullen with the Southern Nevada trapping team says she knew it was time to intervene.
He was in rough shape all around. He was very thin, he was very weak, and he was just scared.
Susan tells me this open desert became Ghost's home. After hearing about his declining health.
Ghost's home? Ghost's home. Ghost's? Okay, so it's just dealing with idiots everywhere, I guess.
She wanted to find and rescue him before his coyote friends turned their backs on him. Last month, McMullen's team
turned. Holy shit! This is a news reporter. What is going on here?
Captured him in a trap, but his condition was alarming. She says Ghost had rocks in his stomach, a severe limp, and other injuries like a dislocated toe and scratches. Animal lovers rallied together and started a GoFundMe, raising over $14,000 for Ghost's medical expenses. The dog spent 9 days with Susan and was scheduled for surgery. But the popularity of Ghost brought a swarm of people claiming to be his rightful owner, including Christy Cabada and her husband, who say Ghost is their dog and his real name is Hades.
Oh, they all come out of the woodwork. Of course, the Pitidiots are going to come out of the woodwork to want this dog.
We recognized him right away. The couple lives in East Las Vegas and claims Ghost escaped from their home while in care of a dog sitter.
Okay, so another pit bull that gets out. So it's already showing aggressive pit behaviors because somehow the dog got out. Somehow the dog escaped.
And they say they searched for him ever since.
This dog escaped and decided to go live with wild coyotes. Wonderful.
A party of 10 people or less, helping a search. He was reported lost.
Animal Protective Services intervened in the ownership dispute, and Ghost was taken to the Animal Foundation. In a statement to Channel 13, the Animal Foundation said in part, the Animal Foundation is caring for Ghost and he's doing well. He's being monitored by our veterinary team. Carol Sandy with the nonprofit animal organization Amor Peludo says the Animal Foundation is not equipped to handle the cost of his care and has hired a lawyer to represent.
$14,238. Maybe I'll go eat some rocks, live with some coyotes, and start a GoFundMe. Maybe that's what I need to do.
Ghost.
The dogs have never received medical care. Why would they now receive thousands of dollars worth of medical care? We're really concerned for Ghost's future.
Ghost is currently.
Because you got idiots who are trying to get their hands on this dog, because it live with coyotes and they think it's cool.
Currently on a 10-day legal hold while the dispute over his ownership is resolved. For 13 Action News, I'm Shakira Hawkins. It was a good outcome for one family involved in a nasty custody battle trying to get their dog back. Ghost, the dog known for living with coyotes, was reunited with his family, but his journey back home wasn't an easy one.
I started crying right away.
Christy Cabada says she
Well, it's obviously their dog, by the way he went at him.
And her family were overwhelmed with emotion when they reunited with their beloved dog Hades.
We had tears, we had laughs.
After living with a pack of coyotes.
How did it get out, morons? Why do these Pitidiots always how do their pits always get out?
In the desert near Henderson for almost a year.
They shouldn't get the dog back because you let the thing get out to go run with wild coyotes.
A white pit bull mix nicknamed Ghost was released to the Cabada family. This video provided by the Animal Foundation captures the tail-wagging, tear-filled reunion.
Even though it has been, a good amount of time, he definitely recognized us, and we're just very happy that he did.
The Cabada family says Ghost's real name is Hades.
Ghost's. How does she get on air and nobody corrects her? Oh, well, we know. Wow. Ghost's.
And he went missing 7 months.
There's just idiots everywhere, all over this goddamn story. Holy shit.
Months ago, while a family member was dog sitting. Ghost's story gained both local and national attention when residents of the Inspirada community shared videos of him on social media, running with coyotes. The Southern Nevada trapping team captured the dog after determining he was in pain with what they said were many medical issues. And a strange twist, several people came forward claiming to be Ghost's owner.
We had already came to the Animal Foundation previously.
Animal Protective Services intervened and took him to the Animal Foundation. He was placed on a 10-day...
Animal Protective Services. Where's Child Protective Services to ever step in and intervene before one of these friggin' monster dogs mauls a child?
legal hold while the foundation sorted it out. In the end, the Animal Foundation release goes to the Cabada family, saying they provided ample evidence proving their ownership.
Eventually he was brought here, and we're actually glad because we were actually able to show our documentation and show our proof, so it wasn't just based on he said, she said.
The Animal Foundation examined Ghost for injuries and released him in what they call good health.
There's no stones. He's no longer limping, his toe's doing better. There is a surgery scheduled for the only, issue he got going on at the moment.
The Cabada family says they learned a lesson, and they're just happy to have Hades home.
So we're grateful to everybody for contributing and helping out with Hades' case.
The Cabada family says all medical expenses are paid for. They encourage anyone who donated to the GoFundMe page to request their money back. For 13 Action News, I'm Shakira Hawkins.
Wow. Just wow. Oh, Jesus. And I just got a copyright block on the Judge Judy video. Wow. Lot going on YouTube. So, this is the Pitidiots. This thing is running wild with coyotes. This thing is running wild with coyotes. Yet, let's go and adopt it out. Thing got out. Owned by Pitidiots, got out, ran with coyotes, and then not much more to say. I got to figure out what's going on with this this copyright block here. So thank you to Blue Columbine for the contribution and the topic. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all of this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both my Rumble channels. Follow me on Twitter and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism.